Have you seen the shit she's done and said, I don't understand why you're still fans? If someone's watching and you're a fan of Elphaba, therapy. And I'm not saying that in a mean way. I honestly mean it. For someone to lie about themselves, for someone to lie about having Tourette's, impacting a lot of people, for someone disappointing the LGBTQ plus community, for someone who don't care about her fans, even if they give a bit of their money, she doesn't want it. Even though she's getting it, she wants more. She does not give a fuck. And then she knows exactly what she's doing. She's putting this massive act on to get attention. She knows she can't make good content. She knows she can't make good videos. So, next best thing, if I can spread lies about people and make hate videos, I'm gonna get attention. It's all an act. It's a fucking piss take. We all have TikTok. Well, most of us. But sometimes you like scrolling through TikTok and there's always that account or just that person you just hate. I don't know if it's the accent or the acting or the content they release. There's just something about a certain person that you hate. And that person I did come across earlier this week. Elphaba. Do you guys know who Elphaba is? She says she's TikTok famous on the app. She's not. She's, what, just below 400,000? It was almost 600,000, but she's gone down. And what you will hear today's video will not surprise you. I'm going to do a video about Elphaba. A lot of you have been sending me and tagging me in videos of certain things she has said. And a lot of you guys do not like this creator. We're doing a video based on Elphaba and it's got a lot worse with what she said, and I have proof for everything. And thank God to some of you guys, you've also tagged me in certain clips that I can back my reasoning for. But if you don't know who Elphaba is, there's a picture on the screen for you guys. I don't know if I've already said that. I didn't realise this until an hour ago, before recording this. Elphaba is actually the witch's name from the film, well, new film that's coming out, but also the musical Wicked. I did not know that, and this TikToker has changed her name to Elphaba, like the witch's name in Wicked. And as you can see on the picture, she dressed up as the witch. For some reason, she can only sing that song, Defying Gravity, that's in the musical. She can only sing that song. And that's why she wants to be in West End. But apparently, they've turned her down many of times. And I would not be surprised of the things she's done and said. But anyway, that's the introduction. We're going to do a video about Elphaba. Hope you guys enjoy. Get a drink, get a snack, 'cause we might be here for a while. I might have to do 2 parts of this because there's a lot. But hope you guys enjoy. Another reaction. Let's get straight into it. Cheers. So I've been seeing Elphaba a lot recently, but the first time I actually saw her was the beginning of last year. She just got a lot of hate for what she did. I didn't really understand what she did and why she got so much hate. So for the past week I have been doing research on her a bit more and I've found everything. But yeah, starting in 2023 when I first found her, she was like this.
Don't just sit there and be like, thank you for the gifts, and don't talk like this.
Right.
Thank you for the gifts. Like, I do entertainment as well. Like,
Elphaba was known to go live on TikTok and talk to her fans, entertain them, sing, because she could only sing that Defying Gravity song. She showed it off. I mean, if I had a decent voice and could sing that quite difficult song, I would do the same. Well, I mean, I wouldn't. I'll probably do one video and that's it. But no, she pushed it, and you know, fair play to her. She could sing it, all right. She did videos on it and posted it. But then this is where it gets interesting. She goes onto a podcast And this is why she's getting loads of hate. She goes on a podcast with these two people, I'm not sure who they are, and she says she doesn't only just, you know, sit there and get gifts and talk to fans, she entertains and sings. Which I think at the time she did, but then she also didn't. She kind of lied about it, but then she was telling the truth. But now it's 2024, and yeah, she doesn't do that. She sits there and doesn't entertain and wait for the money to roll in her bank account. She didn't actually appreciate the gift. She just says thank you and moves on. And this is her exact words.
I do
Which
things.
is fair enough.
And but then there's some creators on here which be like,
So she slags off other creators that sit there and say, yeah, thank you. But wait until we get to her from 2024.
I'm not saying a single word until I get a gift, mess me up. I'll stay on, but I'm not saying anything until you push me more. I'm a woman of my word.
She's not saying anything because she hasn't got a gift. And if you didn't know, the gifts on TikTok are actual real money. So unless she's getting paid, she's not talking to her fans. What? In what world do you think that's alright? People are joining you to watch you because for some reason, Elphaba, people like you and I don't understand why. But she said that she did all that sort of stuff in 2023. She entertains. She's not talking because no one's paying her. She's just gone against her own words. She's contradicted herself. You know, she doesn't really care about her fans, what I've learned anyway. All she cares is about the money, and it's kind of proven here. She doesn't talk on her live with thousands of fans until they gift her.
Mongo, my darling. Thank you, sweetheart.
So obviously someone's just gifted her then, and all she goes, oh, thank you, give her some kiss. And then goes quiet. So she's not actually entertaining either. She just says thank you. So she's not entertained, and she's literally done what she said that other creators do, but she's just done it. She said the creators just sit there and say, oh, thank you. A year later, she's doing it herself. You can't take the piss out of other creators and slag about other creators when you're doing the exact same thing. You know? Right, okay. It's ridiculous. I don't understand how she's still on this app. She won't talk to her fans unless she gets paid. How selfish can you be? Is there more creators like this? Because how is she still on this app? I don't understand.
So much.
So for this next clip I did find, as she's now been doing that a lot, and been getting money and paid for that shit, not treating her fans right, but only talks to the fans that actually give her money. But yeah, apparently now she's a business bitch, so she says. She knows what she's doing, she handles all the money and stuff, but there's one more thing a lot of people don't know about her, and she did admit it, and it doesn't look good. I don't know why she admitted it. She's just an arsehole. Just watch the clip.
I can get money without being live now. I get creator beta fund now, so I don't actually need to rely on everything because I get paid for my videos, which has it.
She gets paid for her videos, yeah, that's what TikTok does. And then she just brags about she's got 600,000 views on TikTok. Love, that's on like 1 or 2 videos. The rest of your videos I've just got hate on. Less than 300,000, that is not the same. You're not getting the same amount. And honestly, I don't think it's that much. If she's only doing 2 videos that are like 600,000 views, I think, I might be totally wrong, but you get paid monthly on TikTok, I'm pretty sure. And it just depends on your views. And if she's got 2 videos, she's only going to be paid for them 2 videos for the rest of her life, only for that 1 month. They're not going to go to the next month, because she didn't do that video in that month. It depends what she does in the next month. So this is going to last her a few weeks and that's it. And then I bet she's going to go bankrupt. And that's why she talks about begging.
100,000 views, so guess how much that pays? Do you get what I'm saying? I don't just need to rely on that all the time. I get cameos, I get beta funds, I'm like a business bitch. I know what to do.
Alphabet, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're not a business bitch at all. All you've said is you get cameos, yes, you get paid from that. Doesn't mean you're a business bitch. Yes, you get it off TikTok. Doesn't mean you're a business bitch. And you get beta funds. Doesn't mean you're a business bitch. Doesn't mean you're a business bitch. You just know where your money's coming from. Shit, okay. So I'm getting... I'm getting my money from my lives. Oh my god, I'm a business bitch. I just worked that out. I'm a business bitch. That's how stupid it sounds. That's how stupid it sounds. Just because you know where you're getting your money from doesn't make you a business bitch. But listen to this.
I'm a clever businesswoman. Do you get me now? I don't need to just beg. I beg on the side.
I beg on the side. It just shows that she's not happy with what she's got already. She's even begging on the side of all this.
I get paid for my videos now. Battle.
And then it's not just like, I'm guessing she's begging off camera, but also she is begging on camera, and we have seen this.
I'm not batting until I get the big gifts, darling, and then I'll battle.
We've seen this video.
I'm seeing.
She's not going to talk or do anything or battle on TikTok unless she gets money. It is technically begging. And I don't understand how you can live such a sad, lonely, fucking desperate life. Get a job like everyone else. And how old is she? I want to say she's about 20, 21. And she's doing this. And she wonders why she is getting called out and bullied and, you know, all this. She wonders why. She just, you know... She doesn't know what she's doing. All she knows is that she's getting money in the bank account, business bitch, and that's all she's happy with. She is a bit of a disgrace, and she's disgraced to the LGBTQ+A community. Because if you didn't know, she is transgender. She's a huge disgrace to them. And me being part of it, I hate her being in it, in the community, to be honest. She doesn't deserve to be here. She's making us look like shit. Okay, so this next clip, it's quite funny. I see now why she gets bullied because of videos like this. Because keep in mind everything she's done. Keep in mind everything she's done. You know, with the begging, not actually doing anything for her fans, not talking to her fans till she gets paid. She sits and does fuck all. She blames her fans. She shouts at her fans. But because of all that, she has signed up to other places, like to do performances and all that stuff, and they've all turned her down. And this is her reaction to when one of her performances gets turned down, and surprise, surprise, she blames it on her fans.
Unfortunately, due to backlash, I will not be performing anymore at Brighton. Thank you for ruining it. Thank you so much for...
Like, she just gets straight into it and says, oh, thank you for ruining it. We're not the ones... we're not the ones begging on TikTok Live for money. We're not the ones, coming from another creator, I'm not sitting here and asking, oh, gift me. I'm not going to talk now, you're not going to gift me. I've not even got donations and memberships on because I don't care about the money. It just shows she's in her own fantasy world. All she cares is about the money. And she says she's TikTok famous. She's not. Elphaba, you're really not. I know you're not going to watch my video, obviously. But you're not. I would love for you to watch this and react back. But come on, that's never going to happen. But she just blames it all on the fans. And then she comes back and says, oh, why is she getting all this hate and bullying for? Because everything people are doing, even if it's just a few, even if it's like a tenner she's giving, oh, it's not big enough. I need more money. She's never happy, and then she blames it on the fans, even the ones that are getting her paid and putting money in her bank account for that month. She still blames it on fans.
Fucking everything up for me. Thank you so much for fucking things up.
Right now, as you can see, that hat is actually a gift of TikTok, and she's having a tantrum and stuff, blaming it on her fans. I don't understand why people are still paying her. I do think it is a bit of an act, but at the same time, she is just a traumatic bitch. Honestly, I think she is. She likes the drama, she likes the attention, and I think she knows exactly what she's doing, meaning that she doesn't make good videos or great content, so the best way to do is create shit videos, create lies to get hate, and that's how she gets popular, and now that's what she's got. So, I hope you're happy, Elphaba. You've got all the hate you want. Enjoy the spotlight, because it's not going to last forever. Hopefully not, because I want TikTok to fucking ban you.
Thank you so fucking much! People are gonna laugh at it though, of course they are, because everyone laughs at me. Everyone fucking laughs at me! So I'm just gonna sit here and obviously be more live because I gotta get money, haven't I?
No. If you're complaining about the app, leave. The amount of comments I see, if you're not happy with what you're doing, if you don't want to stay, fucking leave. Oh no, I'm staying because I want money. Because you don't want to do anything else. You're lazy. Snob. She goes to parties and stuff pretending she's this beautiful woman in these dresses. She's not. She's really not. The only reason she's going to them parties is because people who's created them have seen her on TikTok and thought, oh my god, we must invite her. And as long as it's attention for Elphaba, she will go. As long as the attention is on her, she will go and do whatever. It's so sad. I don't understand how you can live this life at all.
You just want me on live. You don't want me doing anything but on TikTok. That's all people want.
No, love, that's what you want to do because you've got nothing else better to do and you're too lazy to get off your backside to get an actual job like everyone else. She could leave and go right now to get a job. Might take a little bit because sometimes it does that. I bet she's never tried. And her excuse will be, oh, I'm transgender, that's why I'm getting all this hate. No, I don't understand what goes through her head. Has she not realised what she's done? I mean, obviously not, because look at her actions.
I almost smash everything up right now.
Okay, so the next clip is a bit unfortunate that this happened to her, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. So the next clip is, it's unfortunate that this has happened to her, but at the same time, I'm not surprised. But a lot of people have been doxing her, and if you didn't know what that means, that is basically people that are exposing her dress, where she lives, and personal information, and, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, this next video she talks about it a little bit. Let's just see what she has to say.
Right, you can dislike me. Dislike me all you want. Hate on me all you want. But doxing is far too far. You have to understand this, okay? This is my life. I can't live like this. I can't live like this. I can't live like this. I can't go anywhere with feeling unsafe. I am literally unsafe everywhere I go. I can't live like this. It is tempting me to come off the app at this point.
Come off. And again, she's complaining about the app. Come the fuck off. And she's still on the app. It's all a fucking act. It's all fake. And she knows she only gets views and attention when she gets angry, so that's why she carries on. But doxing, yeah, is a little bit too far. I will say that, to release someone's address, emails and all that stuff, personal information, you know, your job, where you work and shit, yeah, that is over the line. But with how you've acted to fans and stuff, people are going to do that. I know it's not acceptable, but people are. If you're treating your close fans like shit, even when they're paying you, of course they're going to do that. Of course. Like, what else do you expect?
I cannot do it. Dox someone, to harass someone's family, to make someone's life a living hell, to call up restaurants to stop my orders.
Food is the last thing to think about, to be honest, at this Elphaba, selfish prick. But yeah, she's naming all these things that she's suffering with in her life, but I bet you didn't know certain things she has done. So this next clip, I think she complains about being transgender and she gets all this hate for only being that. And we all know that's not true, because everyone's not spiteful. I mean, some are, but not everyone. We're only hating the new Elphaba because you're an absolute knobhead. That's why. But she's saying all this shit about she's getting harassment, she can't live like it, she hates it. But do you guys know what she's actually been doing? No? Did I hear? Well, I'll tell you, but let's watch the next video first.
I will not stand for transphobia of any sort, and I will be on this app like a wasp until all of you.
See, next minute she's saying, oh, she's gonna go, she hates it, she hates the life on it, and then she's saying she's not gonna go until people stop. If you're not gonna keep reacting like this, Elphaba, that's what you're only gonna get, I'm afraid. George actually joined us now. Now, Georgie, get off that. Off. Good boy. But anyway.
Stop. And it won't stop with me being here, babe. Ever.
So she's just determined to stay on the app, to get all the attention she wants, because that's the only way she knows she's going to get paid. Because she's not looking for a job. She doesn't want to do that sort of stuff. And because she knows if she creates hate like she's been doing, if she creates all these lies and acts in certain ways that are very unacceptable, she knows she's going to get the hate, and she knows she's going to get paid for it. But anyway, earlier I did mention you guys there's certain stuff that she's done, and that's why she's blown up like she has with all her followers and hate. These are the reasons why. She's lied about herself. I think she doesn't know who the fuck she is. She says she's transgender, but I really don't think she knows who she is. Because in the video after this, I have proof of her admitting that she doesn't want to chop her thing off, meaning her... Because if you want to be transgender, from boy to girl, you're going to have it chopped off if you want to go down that path. But she has actually admitted that she doesn't. You're not transgender then, are you? You can't just grow your hair, put makeup and say you're transgender. No, you can't. Because that doesn't affect you, make you look like a div, but it affects the LGBTQ plus A community with all these transgender amazing people when they've had to take years, well, months, even years to go through this transition. And then there's people like her saying she's transgender and she's not caring about anything else but the long hair makeup. It's a piss take, that's what it is. But anyway, she's lied about having Tourette's and tic attacks, if that's anxiety tics or from the Tourette's syndrome she's had and acted tic attacks. And there is so many people on this app that are only dedicated to entertain people, but also to get awareness of Tourette's, because I have come across a few people on TikTok that have a family member that is suffering with Tourette's, Tourette's, and uploads videos of family member that does have Tourette's, and like how she's having an impact and how she's dealing with it. It can be very, very emotional. Tourette's can go on for a while, and tic attacks can also be very, very scary. And she's lied and acted on Tourette's and having tic attacks. So that's another thing why people hated on her. And a really, really big one that we can already prove is she only cares about the money. She doesn't care about her fans. She doesn't care about her family, anything like that, because if she spends all day on the phone and TikTok going live, she knows she's going to get paid by haters. I'm going to say haters because I don't understand why you would be a fan of her. Have you seen and heard what I'm saying about her? Do you not have your ears on? Do you honestly not have... Are you not listening? Or have eyes? Have you seen the shit she's done and said? I don't understand why you're still fans. If someone's watching and you're a fan of Elphaba, therapy. And I'm not saying that in the main way. I honestly mean it. For someone to lie about themselves, for someone to lie about having Tourette's, impacting a lot of people, for someone disappointing the LGBTQ plus community, for someone don't care about her fans, even if they give a bit of their money, she doesn't want it. Even though she's getting it, she wants more. She does not give a fuck. And then she knows exactly what she's doing. She's putting this massive act on to get attention. She knows she can't make good content. She knows she can't make good videos. So, next best thing, if I spread lies about people and make hate videos, I'm going to get attention. It's all an act. It's a fucking piss take. That's honestly the list. And even the few fans that give her a bit of money, she says, oh, I wish I had more than that. I deserve a bit more than that. Don't you think? I deserve a bit more. No, you don't deserve any of the money people are giving to you, Elphaba. Honestly, it's... Jesus Christ. But yeah, let's move on to clip number 6. And this is where another one of her TikToker friends, well, I think used to be friends, CLA, also known as Chelsea Lee Art. Elphaba used to live with her for a little bit because she left home because she's getting bullied and hated on and all stuff and was being doxxed. So she went to live with Chelsea Lee Art. And Chelsea Lee Art, if you didn't know, is also another TikTok content creator. And they don't, honestly, both of them don't actually do good content. They just go about their life, going live and getting paid. That's honestly all they do. And then do videos and spreading hate about other people on TikTok. This platform is a load of fucking shit. TikTok, why are you not getting these people banned? I don't know if I want to work on this app because of these people. That's why I stuck with YouTube. Even if TikTok's easy, I mean it is. It shows how easy it is. But that's why I don't trust it. That's why I can't fully work with it. You know, and dedicate myself on TikTok because I trust YouTube. I've been working with it. I've known it since being really little. You know, and growing up, you know. I've always trusted it. TikTok's not always been around. Neither has YouTube, I get that. But YouTube's been here longer than TikTok. And there's a funny reason why. But anyway, yeah, let's watch the 6th and final clip for today's video.
Elphaba, I thought she fancied me at one point. So then she's gone to me and my mate. I'll never have it chopped off. I'll never have it chopped off.
I'll never have it chopped off. So you can't call yourself transgender if you're never going to go for that transition. It's part of the name, transgender. If you're never going to go through the transition and get stuff done, you can't call yourself that. And that takes a look on the LGBTQ plus community. It's basically making, well, I mean, I'm part of it, but it's basically making us look like arseholes with people like her. You know? That's why it is really, really fucking shit.
I'll never. So how are you even trying to even... So Evil Queen's right, but you can't...
Evil Queen, again, if you didn't know, is another TikTok creator and is transgender, but I'm pretty sure Evil Queen, if that's her name, I think so, I think she's actually fully transitioned from man to woman. And for Elphaba to talk to Evil Queen and stuff and say all this, it is again a bit of a piss take to her. I know I'm not backing up Evil Queen or Chelsea Leah because they're all fucking stupid, because they're all doing the same shit. They're all going live and getting gifts. It's so sad. But Elphaba's saying all this on transgender and stuff. I'm not actually willing to go through the transition. As Evil Queen, she's actually gone through it. So it is a bit of a piss take.
Can't say that you're a transgender woman when you're not even. That's so. Evil Queen needs to booyaka you for that. I hope Evil Queen puts her in her place. Yeah. I really do.
Again, I'm not backing a Chelsea Leah or Evil Queen up because all three of them are just fucking divs. I just hate what they do. They're not real. I think everything's just an act. It's just for attention and money.
Because it's just, you know, for someone like EQ that's been through that, like, it's a big disrespect.
It's really disrespectful, and not just people that she knows has been through it, but it's also, again, I'm not mentioning it a lot, but it is a disgrace to the LGBTQ plus community. It is. Because trans is part of the community, and for saying that you are, and spreading all the videos and stuff, and sticking up for yourself, and saying you're getting transphobic comments and stuff, but then you're saying you're not actually going to go through the transition. So she's bringing all this attention to herself because she's transgender, but then she says she's not actually going to go through it. So it's a waste of fucking time then. She's a waste of space, that's what she is.
And a lot of them do disrespect, like, you know, like you are that, you've become that and they're trying to, but it's, you know, and it's, you have to deal with all the so I totally understand.
And we're going to leave that clip there because Chelsea Leah is no better. Yeah, she's not transgender. But from that little bit what she said, I didn't get any of that. I don't know about you guys, I didn't get any of that she said. She kind of mumbled. She don't know what she's saying. None of them on TikTok knows what they're fucking saying because they're not in the real world. All they care about is getting gifts and money so they can move on with their life. It's so dumb. TikTok needs to get their arse in gear and ban all these live streamers because they don't give a fuck. They've got their attention now and they don't actually know how they're affecting people's feelings and how they're affecting people in day-to-day life. That is a few clips. I might have to do a part 2 of this. I do apologise, this video was 3 days late, but I have been working on it for 3 days, so I do apologise. I've been properly doing my research because I don't want to. I don't know if you guys believe in what you want to believe, but I'm one of them YouTubers. If I'm going to talk about someone or call someone out, I'm going to, you know, do my research to back my reasoning. Because again, if someone wants to have a conversation with me, they're gonna want answers, aren't they? So if I get proof and research to back that, I'll be alright, and that's exactly what I've done. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Again, I will be doing a part 2. Let me know what you think about Elphaba. Let me know what you think about the whole situation. Again, I might do a part 2. We will see. I've still got a few more videos I could do about Elphaba. So there might possibly be a part 2. But let me know what you think about her. Let me know, do you agree with what she's done? Do you disagree? Do you agree with what I've said about her? Or do you disagree with what I've said about her? But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to put notification bell on and subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully guys, I will see you very, very soon.